All right, freestyle. Let's see what we got. Good streamline. Stroke looks nice and relaxed. Crossing over just a little bit on entry. You want to make sure as your hands go in, they go in line with your shoulders and they extend out in front. You don't want to have them cross towards your center line at all. Not as strong in there, and it's going to mess up your rotation a little bit. Allow yourself to extend to the front, really rotate. So as your right arm's extending, your left shoulder and hip are coming to the top of the water because you're on your side. Switching over to the underwater camera is usually a little bit more educational in terms of what we're doing. Good streamline. Keep those arms nice and tight and nice and still. All right. What I notice here is that you're staying very, very straight as you come through in what should be the catchphrase. Today in lecture we talked about having high elbow catches, and that means internally rotating your shoulder and keeping your elbow up near the surface as your hands drop down. So instead of having that triangular shape, what you want is more of a circle. You can see here, in the same point in the stroke, shoulders internally rotated, elbows up, fingertips have dropped down, and it gives you a lot more power under your stroke. If you're pushing down in a straight line, that's going to push your body back up in the opposite direction and add a little bit of a bounce or a hitch to your stroke. You really want to work on having that front catch instead of having the windmill stroke that you have going on. Really allow yourself to roll on your side, especially as your left hand goes in. You start to come and sink down right away. Allow yourself to extend out to the front and rotate onto your side. That's also going to help with the front quadrant swimming. You can see here as you start to enter, you're just passing your shoulders. If you work that rotation a little bit more, it's going to enable you to really accelerate as you come through because you're switching sides, and it's also going to exaggerate the front quadrant catch. I think, or front quadrant swimming as you catch. I think that if you can really work on eliminate some of that straight underwater pulling, you're going to have a huge improvement in your freestyle.